Hi, welcome back to another video. If you are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and also hit the bell so you don't miss any of my future uploads. First, I just want to say thank you to Coosery for sending over this acrylic kit for me to try out. As you guys can see, we are going to be unboxing and trying out this Coosery acrylic kit. I'm going to go ahead and do a quick unboxing, you guys. First, we get the basics, the user guide, how to use it. You get a warranty card, and then also a pamphlet just showing all of the different products that they have on their site. When I looked on their site, I noticed that they did have just dip powder, acrylic, and gel polishes. So I will leave their site link down below along with a code that you guys can use at checkout if you guys are interested in checking out any of the products that they have. The first thing we are going to go ahead and open up are the nail tips. Now, when they reached out, they did say that they wanted me to use everything that came in this kit. So I am going to be using everything that came in this kit, including these nail tips. Now, these are not my favorite. Actually, they're my least favorite of all. They're curved. They're just not the perfect fit for me. I was gonna say they're ugly, but I don't know if that's a little rude, but yeah, they're just ugly. They are. But I did use them, and just because I don't really care for the curve or like working with that, I did cut them down to a short length, which you guys will see. So yeah, next we do have some monomer, which was I believe 50 ml. So it's just a little bottle that comes with it. It's a good size. I did use like the whole thing on just my one hand. So I don't know if you will be able to do a full set with just that little bottle. You probably want to have something for backup, but you know, it is useful to still have. And then next we're going to open up this little packet, and inside there we had a practice finger, which I thought looked kind of weird. The nail tip was so short. It was so sharp. I don't know, it looked a little weird to me, but nonetheless, it could be good to practice on. It didn't bend or anything. It just came like that. They also gave me a little dapping dish, which I have so many of. So we have some brush on glue, which I did use as well, and it seemed to work pretty good. Most brush on glues that I have tried in some kits, they don't hold the best, but this one seemed to hold okay. We also get a nail file nail buffer. I believe it's probably 100-180 grit. Next, I did get 2 acrylic brushes, and I believe they were a size 8 and a size 10. And I did start off using the green one. Well, that was my intention, which is the size 8. But while I was swatching, literally, as you guys will be able to see, using that brush, the bristles just started, going every which way, and it just was not working out. So I did swap that brush out for one of mine, because I needed a good brush to even be able to complete the set. So yeah, we did get some striping tape. We got some nail tweezers to go ahead and pick up your rhinestones and everything. We did get gold and silver striping tape, or nail tape, whatever you want to call it. We have some pink nail cutters, and they didn't feel too cheap, so that was kind of cool. And then we have a little cuticle cutter, nail forms, and also these little alcohol pads to go ahead and remove all the dust and all that stuff from your nails. And the next thing I'm going to go ahead and get into is going to be the glitters. I really do love that they sent me 2 packs of those inside of the kit. And then I love that they gave me a black and a white fine glitter, because I feel like when I get glitters inside of kits, like they usually don't have those. So yeah, I love that they had a black and a white, which I think these are perfect for like sugaring effect and stuff like that. So I'm definitely going to be using those in the near future. And yeah, so I got 2 of those. And so yeah, they were not like, I thought they were maybe like in one pack, but they were just individual. So I did not even go ahead and open that box. I went ahead and closed it right back because yeah. So yeah, just going to show you both of those. And like I said, I just love the different colors that you get, because these are like your basic colors that you usually get in kits. So I just love that you had the black and the white as well, because I be thinking like that sometimes, like, why didn't they put a black or white? And maybe like they're not as common, I'm not sure, but they're just good to have. So I was happy about that. Next, we did get a thing of rhinestones, and they were like medium size, not super small. They were all the same size. We also did get a thing of standard drill bits, and then they also did provide a little cute pink nail drill, which for a beginner is perfect. If you're a professional, you probably want something a little stronger, but for a beginner, Yeah, it's going to get the job done. I did use it and it did work fine for me. The next thing we did get was this little lamp, and I do have quite a few of these, but they are pretty useful for doing, you know, quick sets. So yeah, you just pull out the little feet and then you plug it in with the USB. And you do need a base or like the block for the cord because it does just come with the USB cord. And so yeah, that's pretty useful as well. And I do have many of those. So yeah, those are just, you know, really useful to have around. The next two things that we have left in the box is the acrylic and the gel polishes. So this did come with 4 acrylics and 6 gel polishes, which for a beginner kit is really good. They also did provide a top coat and a primer, and I did double check to make sure there was no base coat, and there wasn't. But I don't really think base coat is as necessary as like your primer and top coat. So, you know, to each his own. And then I am going to swatch the acrylics and the gel polishes together. I'm just going to take them out of the packs. And you have your basic colors. We have clear, we got a nude, we got a pink, and then also white, which like I said are your basic colors. And with those, I mean, you can lay down that base color, and then you can pretty much do whatever you want on top of it, you know, nail art, gel polish, or whatever. So yeah, those 4 are pretty good to have. And then, like I said, you do get 6 colors. And before I swatch them, I am just going to open each one so you guys can just get a look at the color. And I will say these were very pigmented. They went on very smooth. I mean, like 1 coat and they were really good to go. You didn't need 2 or 3 coats. So I really love that. Not that I wasn't expecting it, but you know, for more inexpensive kits, you know, it can go either way, but the polish worked out really good. It seemed to self-level because I really had no issues with it at all. It didn't look streaky or anything. So yeah, I will say the colors to me, I don't think really went together. Like you got a black, a brown, a red, you have like a purple or like a periwinkle, you know, blue. If you know, I don't know exactly what color you would say that is. So to me, they kind of didn't go together, but you do have like a variety. So I guess, you know, choose something out of the bunch. I really did love that glitter, and that is the gel polish that I'm going to be using along with my acrylics today. And here's just an overview of everything that came in this kit. So jumping right into it, I'm not going to do much prep. I'm just pushing back my cuticles. I am going to go ahead and wipe my nails down and then put on my peel off base coat. And I did use, I'm trying out this new, it's like the latex tape that goes like around your cuticles. I found one and it said it could be used as a base, a peel off base as well. So I tried that out today and it was definitely working. They started peeling like little too soon almost. So yeah, I do say they are effective and I didn't have a problem popping them off. So that's just something new to try if you are interested. But I am going to go ahead and wipe the nails down, just to remove any dust or anything, because I did kind of pick at my cuticles just a little bit to make sure there was nothing on them. I did have a set on last weekend, so just to make sure there was no glue or anything still on the nails. Now I'm going to go in with the brush on glue that came in the kit, and I'm just going to go ahead and glue on these nail tips. I am going to refile and shape and all that stuff off camera, but you will see me clip them down, and then after that I will go ahead and reshape and file. And I am going to be using the monomer that came in this kit as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and pour that into the little dapping dish that came with the kit. And I'm going to go ahead and do a quick swatch of the acrylics and the gel polishes before we go in with our application. And like I said, you guys will see the brush. If you guys pay attention to the brush, how it starts and then how it looks a little bit later. And I mean, I was cleaning it regularly like I do my other brushes and everything. And yeah, it just still got like that. So I'm pretty sure it was the brush and not me. But going right into the swatches, like the white was really white. I really liked it. I thought it was going to be chalky, but it went on pretty smooth to me. Like I had no issues at all. I think it, you know, smoothed out pretty well, because from watching other people's videos, I've noticed that people say like clears and whites sometimes can, you know, be harder to work with, just depending. And I've experienced that just a little bit with like clear and stuff before, but with this one I really had no issues. They all went on pretty well. The pigment was there for all of them, and yeah, so I'm just going to quickly swatch these out, let you guys go ahead and watch that, and then I'll check back in when we're ready to start the acrylic application. I'm now going to go ahead and swatch the gel polishes, and as you can see, just one coat of the black and I would have been, you know, ready to go. You can always build them up if you like, but the good thing is that you don't have to if you don't want to. So yeah, like the formula for these were really good, really nice and smooth. They went on like butter, literally. And the same for the acrylics. Like I really didn't have any issues at all with them. Like I said, the colors for the gel polishes are a little random to me. Like you don't see any blues, or, you know, I don't know. To me, they were just a little off, but the pigment and the consistency and everything is there, so they're definitely good quality. And I mean, you can still create something really nice with them, so nothing wrong with it at all. And if you are still watching this much into the video, I just want to say thank you so much. Make sure you guys are giving this video a like and subscribing to my channel. It does help me out so much. Thank you for 216 subscribers this far. And yeah, I'm just gonna let this play out and then I'll be back. After we swatch, we're going to go ahead and jump right into the application. And now I did not show much of it just because I did something really simple. I just used the nude and the pink on each nail. And I applied that. I did want to show you guys just a little bit of the consistency though, because it was really easy to work with. If the beads look a little bit runny, that is more so from me, just because I'm having a little bit more monomer in my brush still. But the consistency of the actual acrylic itself was really nice, and it just moved out really easily. As you guys can see, I was able to get my cuticle area looking really nice, and yeah, I really had no issues with it at all, so I was happy about that. And then with them being short as well, this was just really a quick and easy set, and I feel like anybody could do it. And definitely, like I said, if you are a beginner like me, because I'm still a beginner myself, it was really easy and fun to create this, this look with this kit. I feel like the easier the products are, the easier it is to do, and the more fun you have with it versus, having to be stressing from the lack of, the good consistency of products or the pigment and, different things like that. So I definitely enjoyed it. I definitely recommend it, and everything will be linked down below. I do have a code for you guys to use if you guys are interested. They do have some pretty nice kits on their site, so I may go back myself and go ahead and order some things, maybe use some things for a giveaway in the future, who knows. But I definitely do recommend it. So going in with that second bead, and it laid really nicely. My finger, I didn't have it pointing down, so if it runs, that's just because of how my finger is. But I mean, it really stayed. Like, I really didn't have an issue with it at all, and I was able to just kind of perfect that little area where I was working, and yeah, I was really satisfied. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply that, and I am going to use the nude as well. I did end up doing a ombre on my ring finger. I didn't show it because that was my first time doing it. So as you can see there, that's how the nails are looking. I am going to go ahead and finish them, and once I am done, I'm just going to go ahead and encapsulate the ombre nail with clear acrylic that came from the kit, just to protect it from all the fouling that we will have to do. I did do all of my shaping, fouling, and buffing off camera, but here is how the nails are looking after the application and the fouling and everything. I did go ahead and wash my hands to remove all of the dust and everything. Now I am going to go in with that glitter, and I'm just going to apply that to, I believe, my middle finger and my thumb. And yeah, that's all I really did for that. I didn't want to do too much, and I didn't want to cover up like my ombre or anything, so I just decided to do that, something super simple. I'm also going to go back in and add a one rhinestone to my cuticle area on my pinky and my pointer finger. And I do apologize if you guys hear any background information. My dog, he's in the background causing commotion, and then my son as well. So yes, I'm just going to go ahead and apply that, and that was pretty much all I really did. I did add rhinestones, as I said, and then I'm going to top coat the nails, and that's pretty much it. If you have made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to give this video a like and also subscribe. That helps me out so much. If you are feeling generous, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think so far of this look, and let me know, if you guys would rock it. And are you a girl who likes short nails, or do you prefer long? Me personally, it just depends on the day. Most times I do honestly like long nails, but I do have kids and everything and a small baby. So, short or medium nails are more appropriate most of the times. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and add my rhinestone, and I did top them off with their top coat that came in the kit, and it applied pretty smoothly as well. So overall, I definitely would recommend this kit. Everything was, pretty well made, pretty good quality for the price point. It's not a super cheap kit, but it's not, like $100 and something dollars. So I feel like it's affordable still. And just with that, like, everything that you get in the kit is really good quality. I don't think you'll have any problems achieving a set, recreating this look, or anything that you want to do, even if you just want to practice. The containers are not super big, but it is great for a beginner, because you won't be going through it as much. And you know, you don't have to waste a lot of product. So it is good to have those. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and top these nails off. I am going to go ahead and put on my rhinestones, and then I'm going to give them a full cure. Once I am done top coating the nails, here is how they are looking. And I did just wipe them down with some alcohol just to make sure there was no dust, no tacky layer or anything like that. Now I'm going to go in with my cuticle oil, and that will be all for the set today, you guys. Thank you so much to Coosery for sending over this acrylic kit. I did enjoy using it. I loved everything that came in it, and I definitely do recommend it. I will leave my code as well as a link down below so you guys can check it out. And yes, let me know what you guys think down below. Do you like this set? I really do like it. I think the ombre came out really nice. That glitter gel polish, just, yeah, everything was pretty nice. And yeah, I guess I will see you guys in the next one. I really hope you guys did enjoy it. And as always, I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.